This rune crafter will auto-craft runes at a decent rate, and can stop crafting once the inventory is full. Then start up again once items fall below the set threshold. It will also stop requesting items if crafting fails, like if an item is missing. But note that in this case you need to clear the altar before crafting can resume. Here are the materials needed. Start by placing your altar, water stream and corporea funnels. Also make sure you've attached corporea sparks to them. The rest of the build will occupy the 3x4 area of oxidized copper blocks. Now put a target block under each funnel, and a line of redstone alongside them. When you power the redstone, the items should be requested and the runic altar should start accepting mana. Under the altar, put a dispenser facing up into it with a wand of the forest inside. Now, a repeater pointing to the redstone, and a comparator under the dispenser, pointing to the repeater. Put a block behind the comparator, then place 2 comparators facing into opposite sides of the block. On one of the comparators, place anything that will produce a signal strength of 1. I used an item frame, but you can use a container with 1 stackable item inside. Behind the other comparator, place the crystal cube, or your hopper hock and output container if you're using that instead. Otherwise, make sure the crystal cube has the output rune displayed, and has a corporeal spark. Now, at the runic altar, place a comparator opposite the water stream facing away from it, then a block in front of that. Put a sticky piston under that block, facing down, with a solid block on its face. Then a normal piston pointing down in front of the comparator's block, and another pointing up, leaving a 2-block gap between the 2 pistons. Then, put a composter on either piston and fill it completely. 2 blocks in front of the composter, put a comparator that points towards the target blocks. Then next to it, behind the repeater, a solid block with redstone on top. Now under the long redstone line, put a stick piston facing the repeater with a redstone block in front. Leave a gap, then place redstone in a staircase that points to the bottom piston. Move over to the other side. Put 2 blocks next to the sticky piston and redstone on top, then a redstone torch off the side next to the dispenser. This is optional, it just removes the constant clicking sound when the machine is idle. Finally, above the repeater, place your hovering hourglass and 2 sand inside. It's ready to craft now.